Auburn Stadium in Knoxville. And the Volunteers headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Nice move to keep running. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Sells to run, looking to pass. And they're not on the same page there.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Second and long here. Brown will throw it. Under pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a fourth down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Catches it at the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Straight ahead, it's Bishop. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Vols come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll ride him again. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
And I know when we talk Josh Heupel offenses at Tennessee, we always talk about tempo and going fast and deep shots down the field. But, David, one thing we also know is that he is committed to running the football. And Bishop, after a phenomenal year, a year ago, running for over 1,000 yards, you know they're going to be balanced, and you know they're going to feature him.
They're going to feature him, they're going to run him a lot, and they're going to run him at a fast pace, right? That's what they've done. And they've been so good at it. And it's not just the early ground game that you got to worry about. It's the wear-out factor late. They usually commit to the run game. They committed to Bishop last year. He got over 1,000 yards and looking to improve upon that this year.
The Vols have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw one first. With the catch, it's Bishop. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. The Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running inside, it's Bishop. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide left, it's Matthews. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Volunteers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up fourth down as this defense makes a play. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Try to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this.
Lets it fly. Makes a deep grab. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Play action on first down. Out wide right, it's Johnson. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Keeps it on the option. He's got the first down. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see.
Going for it all. Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On play action. Right side, it's Bishop. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hits inside. It's Bishop. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. He'll try to do it himself. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Trying to get rid of it, and he gets rid of it.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Leaves it in his belly. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Auburn lines up quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Left side is Singleton. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Brown wants to pass. Still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Sends it back in motion. Second down, going to throw it. Here comes the heat. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to make one miss. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There he goes. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Got some green grass. Maybe a crease. Ripping through the defense. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Fresh center downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Staley. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touchdown, Volunteer! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. Brown will throw it. Extending the play. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the grab close to the logo. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Quick give. It's Bishop. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Sees an alley. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Drops back on first down. Back's got it on the screen. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Sells the fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. Third down coming. The run inside. It's Bishop. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down decision. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Never a doubt. That'll make it a two-score game at 16-7.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the ground, it's Cobb. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Finds his target. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Long way to go on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle. It's Nimrod. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Brown wants to pass. Out wide left, it's Singleton. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
From the gun, it's Cobb. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've got it at the 36 on first and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Snags it. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Auburn calls it second of 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Using his legs, it's Cobb. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to throw, time running short in the half. They're all over him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Right down the boulevard. It's now a one-possession game, 16-10.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Looking to take a shot. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Tigers will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. The keeper on the option. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They'll need a bunch on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. He's past the sticks. Turning it on. He's at the 40. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Now he's looking to throw it. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to surge it in. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. He stopped short of the goal line, couldn't find his way in, and it'll bring up 4th and goal. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. Got it behind the line. It's Nimrod. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Left side is Singleton. Could not make his way to the corner. Auburn lines up quickly. Brown will throw it. Keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Hunt is on its way. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He's brought down, and he looked for room to return it, and there wasn't much there. So here is the Tennessee offense. Straight ahead, it's Bishop. Enough to move the chains. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Selling the fake. Look out! sacked. Great work there by this defense.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on the ground and create these negative plays for this offense that creates a big hole for them.
The Volunteers have this offense rolling. They'll go back to the ground. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. This time they'll throw it. He wants to go deep. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that's a great throw and catch, but you've got to give the offensive line a lot of credit in pass protection because that was a slow developing play. Did you see him line up all the way to the left? He caught that thing across the field way down. So the quarterback needed time. He had to be able to survey the defense, step up, and throw a strike. The O-line getting it done in pass pro for that TD.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Rush right in his face. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it and forcing the incompletion.
They'll try it over the left side. There he goes. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Now in motion. Running inside. It's Cobb. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes a connection. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. In the red area, it's Cobb. Maybe some room here. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll run it with Bryson Washington. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. He'll be stopped short, could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal. And they're going to settle for a field goal attempt here instead of going for it. There is no doubt, at this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Right side, it's Davis. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. On the move. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hits inside. It's Bishop. Give him a pickup of 2. Now 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Handoff again. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. And the Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground. They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on 2nd down. Follows his blocks. It's Bishop. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Vols line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. So here comes the Auburn offense. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. And down he goes back at the 3. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Quick give. It's Cobb. That stiff arm got him a little space, but he'll be knocked down at the 11. On a ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Rushes on. Nothing there, and he just had to throw it away. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Run in the red zone, it's Bishop.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
Oh, pressure's coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The run inside. It's Bishop. There's a crease. Tried to find some running room, but there was none to be had, and he's well short. It'll be 4th and 5. Auburn calls its second of 3 timeouts. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this one is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Snaps it. They'll throw to start the drive. Out wide left, it's Singleton. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Second and long here. From the gun, it's Cobb. Down he goes. Auburn lines up quickly. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Singleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. 3rd and long right here. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. He's gonna come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Vols decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Not a lot of room to field this one. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Brown will throw it. He wants a big play here late. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when